I am Dr. Professor Gopeswar Mukherjee is now describing an important article for the International Institute of Organized Research as a keynote speaker. The matter is interdisciplinary research for a sustainable future. In the quest of a sustainable future, the challenge we face are complex and multifaceted, ranging from direct climate change and resource depletion to social inequality and loss of biodiversity. These problems carry solutions because they are deeply interconnected, now touching environmental, economic, social and in technological domains simultaneously. Addressing them requires moving beyond the boundaries of traditional academic discipline and embracing interdisciplinary research, a collaborative approach where experts from diverse fields work together to generate holistic and innovative solutions. Understanding interdisciplinary research bridges gaps between distinct academic disciplines such as ecology, economics, engineering, sociology, and politics to address issues that cannot be solved by single field alone. While traditional research often address deep into specialized knowledge, the interdisciplinary approach fosters integration and synthesis, enabling the researchers to see the big picture. For simultaneously, this means considering not only the scientific and technical aspects of a problem but also its social, ethical and economic dimensions. Relevance to sustainability, number one, is complex systemic thinking. Many sustainability issues arise from systems where human activity interacts with natural processes. For instance, the climate change is influenced by atmospheric science, energy technologies, and policy decisions, as well as computer behavior, and more interdisciplinary research is necessary to model, understand, and address such systems holistically. Innovation and problem solving breakthrough in sustainable technology, such as renewable energy systems or circular economy models, typically results from blending experience to material science, economics, policy, and behavioral studies. Policy development, sound development policies require scientific evidence, economic analysis, social impact assessments, and ethical considerations. Interdisciplinary research brings together these perspectives to formulate policies that are practical, equitable, and effective. Now, examples of interdisciplinary research driving sustainability. Number one, climate change adaptation. Scientists and social scientists are collaborate to understand the impacts of climate pattern on vulnerable communities, informing policies that are both economically and environmentally sound and socially just. Sustainable urban planning. Cities are designed by integrating civil engineering, architecture, ecology, public health, and social science to create livable, resilient urban environments. Renewable energy solutions. Now the physicists and engineers work with political scientists as well as economics to develop clean energy technologies and strategies for widespread adoption. Now, barrier and solution, what are they? Now, while interdisciplinary research holds immense promise, it faces challenges. Number one, communication. What is this? That is, differing methodologies and terminologies can hinder collaborative work. Now, in institutional structure, universities and funding bodies often organize around single discipline recognition, academic culture, sometimes undervalues the interdisciplinary work. To overcome these barriers, educational systems and must promote interdisciplinary education. Funding agencies should incentives cross-disciplinary projects, and institutions need to acknowledge the value of collaborative achievements. Now the path forward, the transition to a sustainable future depends on the ability to integrate knowledge across the discipline and sectors. By fostering interdisciplinary research, we empower ourselves to develop comprehensive solutions that respect ecological limits, promote social well-being, and ensure economic viability. This approach not only enriches scientific understanding but also drives meaningful action towards the state stewardship of our planet. So, in summary, interdisciplinary research is not a luxury but a necessity for sustainability. By breakthrough down academic sites and championing collaboration, we lay the foundation for a resilient, equitable, and thriving future for generations to come. Now, what is interdisciplinary research? That we should know that here key features are: there's a combines experts from multiple disciplines. Secondly, employs shared knowledge and collaborative methodologies, creates holistic and innovative solutions to complex problems, and fosters creativity and break down traditional academic silos. What is sustainable future? Current and future trends for 2025 and beyond. A sustainable future refers to a state in which society fulfills the present trends. It means the balancing social well-being, economic growth, and environmental presentation for long-term harmony between human and nature. Defining attributes of sustainability. Number one, resource efficiency, minimizing waste and energy use through cellular economy principles, repairing, reusing, and recycling products. Secondly, renewable energy extension, rapid adoption of solar and wind and green hydrogen, with markets projected to grow over 50% CAGR from 2025 to 2030. Then the decarbonization, the drastic reduction of carbon dioxide emission across industries, simply chains are increasingly managed to address the scope in 3 emissions. Now, sustainable agriculture, emphasis on regenerating farming, soil health, and reduced reliance on chemicals. Green finance, proliferation of green bonds, sustainability-linked loans, and ESG frameworks shaping investment decisions. Corporate transparency, companies increase accountability in supply chains and sustainability reporting. Social sustainability now focus on fair wages and inclusive workplaces and community engagement. Now, technological innovations, AI, AI to T and big data are used to optimize the resource use and forecast risk, empower sustainability transition. Now, biodiversity preservation, that is protection and restoration of habits, nature-based solutions in urban and rural planning. Now, countries leading in sustainable practices emphasize net zero policies, circular production and resilient infrastructure, social equity and environmental stewardship, with Nordic and European countries ranking them highest globally on the SDG index in 2025. Countries using sustainable practice emphasize net zero policies, circular production, resilient infrastructure, social equity, and environmental stewardship, with Nordic and European countries ranking highest globally on the SDG index in 2025. How interdisciplinary research enables a sustainable future? Number one is the holistic problem solving. Secondly is innovation and creativity. Third one is informed policy and governance. And fourth one is systemic adaptability. So complex adaptive systems like energy, network or climate responses require integrated approaches to anticipate feedback loops and emergent behaviors. Interdisciplinary research combines the complexity, the science, economics and social styles to manage these responses. Now, capacity building and collaboration is bringing together academic, industry, governments and communities build new skillness and a culture of innovation. It benefits all stakeholders and ensures rich research in relevant to real world needs. Now, next one is addressing barrier to sustainability. Interdisciplinary research helps overcome disciplinary silos, communication barriers and funding hurdles by establishing collaborative centers, training programs and targeted funding. Last one is the future trends. As the scale and urgency of sustainability challenges grow, driven by regularly challenged shifting public values and technological breakthrough, this interdisciplinary research will become even more ethical. It will focus on integrating qualitative and quantitative data. Then secondly is the co-creating solutions with non-academic stakeholders. And third one is the capturing social, ethical and environmental dimension. So we can say in summary, interdisciplinary research is the engine driving innovation, inclusively and systemic change for a sustainable future. By breaking down silos and combining expertise, it shapes solutions that balance social, environmental and economic advancement, ensuring viability for generations to come. Thank you very much.